Good Monday morning to you guys. We're moving right into January, aren't we? But anyway, it is a cool day and it's about 48 degrees outside. Let's find out. Hey Google, good morning.
Hey, Rusty. The time is 7:01 a.m. Currently in Burnett it's 45 and clear. Today, it'll be sunny, with a forecasted high of 68 and a low of 37. Have a good one.
You too, dog. Hey Google, what's the temperature in International Falls, Minnesota?
In International Falls right now, it's 24.
God, you guys don't know how to act. Hey Google, what's the temperature at Mount Washington, New Hampshire?
The temperature in Mount Washington right now is 11 degrees.
Hell, that's a heat wave. I keep hearing about all this cold weather you guys are having. That's summertime for you guys. But anyway, in hey Google, tell us a joke.
This might make you laugh. I love the Guggenheim Museum, but I wish the architect hadn't cut so many corners.
Whoa. Anyway, this is a new shirt, guys. This is a Magellan fishing shirt that I got at Academy yesterday. I like the material too. It's 100% polyester. It's a fishing shirt, and they're really lightweight and they don't wrinkle, and I wear them. And the reason I wear long sleeves all the time now is because I'm 72 years old and your skin gets real thin, and when you bump it, you bleed under your skin and it looks like crap. Anyway, for all you guys that are younger, you'll find out the hard way. It happens. So anyway, guys, got a lot of comments here. Let's get rolling with Molin here. This is on the video mic. Clint Price says, sounds fine from here. This is a comment on the 2013 Jayco J-Flight. Fatty says, how much in dollars? It's sold, baby. S-O-L-D, gone. And Cinnamon Girls, this is on the sold video. So happy for you. Happy New Year is in order. Thank you, Cinnamon Girl. Hello, I'm Elmer. Mike is fine. Thank you, Elmer. You have become a top-notch commentary presenter. Thank you, Elmer. As the channel has grown, so has Rusty, more convenient and knowledge. Jonestown was in the late 70s. So many followed that nut. For the younger viewers, Google Jim Jones People's Temple. Yeah, that was down in Guyana. This is on the solar. Thinking about it, Wrangler says, like your original drive recordings better. This one sounds like you're 5 feet away from the mic. So see, this is what happens when you start getting, everybody will have a different opinion. Then how do you balance that out? You just have to pick a direction and go. But anyway, thank you for your input, Wrangler. This is Bob Palmer. Says, I told the Elio, this is about Elio, I told the Elio forums years ago it was not going to be built, and now I see this video saying the same thing. It will never ever get built. Well, it's dead as far as I'm concerned. I have to tell you that. Elio, the little three-wheel vehicle they were going to build, we're going to build. This is a very comfortable shirt, I got to tell you guys. And the good thing about it, it's got UV stuff. Anyway, this is on the solar. PJ Bikerful. How you doing, PJ? Welcome to all new subs and Rusty's Rangers. Let's go for a drive with episode 199 of the world famous Drive Time with Rusty. Yes, sir, PJ. It's world famous. I have people calling everywhere. This is solar again, the Drive Time thing. I see you 812. I just want to say this comment. Very good, very cute. This is Brian Foltz. Solar, you don't sound as tinny with this mic, more like we're in a car with you. Good job, dude. So we've got another vote for a good mic. Mike Brandenburg on the driving solar stuff. Sounds clear, hardly any road noise. Thanks for fixing the road noise with your new toy. So see, there's 4 whatever number in favor, so we're keeping the mic. Solar driving, I recommend checking to see if your current charge controller can handle input from 2 panels. The ZAMP you have plus the one you're thinking of adding. Good point, Joe 9209. Lana DeLucia Yatka on the solar driving stuff. I think this sounds much clearer and crisp sounding. Doing a great job, Rusty, with your drive time videos. Thank you, Luna. appreciate your input. So right now we've got a lot of votes in favor of the mic, so the mic is in. Solar driving stuff, Bill G1527. I'm sure the local RV dealers in your area have someone ask about installing solar on their new campers before. Maybe the guy you did new camper videos for that said he was going to take care of you for the free promotions of his business might be interested in working something out. Just a thought for you. Thank you, Bill G1527. But I think what I mean, well, I'm not sure. I mean, I'm just thinking about the roof mount, guys. I'm just polishing it, and I may end up doing it or I may end up not doing it. It depends on the cost. That's a big factor for me, and whether it's you know, I might even be able to use what I've got. You know, first of all, I got to wait till the weather is warm enough so that I can do a boondocking right in place right here and just see what I've got might work. You know, if it does, I ain't got a problem at all. You know, don't fix it if it ain't broke. But anyway, what else? Oh, also, by the way, little insert here. Thank you guys for using the Amazon link that do and did. I appreciate it. I am an Amazon affiliate. I leave a link to Amazon products in every video description now. And if you use that link and go to Amazon and buy anything, I get a small commission. And if you and it doesn't cost you anything, so that's the upside. So, you know, if you want to use it, you can. It doesn't cost you anything. If you don't want to use it, don't worry about it. What else? Moving right along. I see you 812 on the solar stuff. All this talk about dry camping is making me thirsty. Way to go, buddy boy. Solar, Mark Galloway, sounds good, Rusty. Thank you. I see you 812, Rusty. I'll install the solar panels for free whenever you're ready. All you have to do is drive to my house in Connecticut. Well, bully. Jeez, thank you so much. All I have to do is drive to Canada. Anyway, thank you for the offer. Iron Ridger 999 on the solar stuff. You may want to check out this guy's channel. Seems to know what he's talking about with solar. One thing he is persistent about is you must tilt your panels for maximum output. Good luck. I agree with that. Yeah, with it mounted flat on your roof or whatever it is on the roof, you know, you'll get good sunlight probably from 11 to 1 or 2, but anyway, we'll see. I haven't done it yet. This is Theresa Truax on the solar. I like the way the new mic sounds in your truck, not so much the way it sounds in your RV. I'm only going to use it in the truck. Thank you for the wonderful videos and all the very useful information in all your videos. Keep them coming. Thank you, Teresa. I plan to. Mark Galloway. It may sound complicated, but if you mounted your solar panels on your truck camper and stored your batteries in the back of the truck, you could run a cable with a simple plug connector to your trailer. It solves the problem of security, and you can park your truck in the sun while your trailer remains in the shade. Running a cable from your truck to the trailer to provide 12 volt would be fairly simple. Well, that's interesting. That's a new thought. Thank you, Mark. This is Grandma Patty on solar. Why not mount a 200 watt panel on top of your truck where you can easily clean the panel? Climbing to the top of an RV is a bit, yeah, I hear you. Yeah, you're right. I thought about that. Thank you, Grandma Patty. Dreaming Angels Reborn, solar. I like the sound of your voice much better without the mic. See, now here's it. We got 2 down and a lot ups. Sounds like you're in a tunnel. I will watch either way. I enjoy listening to you. Thank you, Dreaming Angels. Here's one here from Todd Dunn. Says, sound is good, Rusty, but I think the mic has a less dynamic range than your phone's built-in mic. Your voice sounds a bit flat. Thank you for your input, Todd. But anyway, what it has done, the mic has done, is stop the road noise. Everybody agrees to that, and that's what we were trying to do. Mic 20SM, I like the idea of mounting to your camper top of the truck or making a hinged awning type mount like this. He's got a link. You don't have to drill in the roof either. Lots of YouTubers have success with just using adhesive with no hole drilling. Yeah, they also make flexible panels. This is Mark Galloway on solar. He says, I'm building my van now and plan to get 200 watt Renergy solar panel from Amazon with MPPT 40 amp charge controller for $400 to $450, and two 6-volt Duracell lead acid batteries with 235 amp hours, each connected in series, giving me 235 amps at 12 volts. The batteries are $125 each. That's pretty reasonable. I may do that if I can find something like that. Those are lead acid though. That's alright, doesn't matter. You have given me much information about what my overall draw will be, because it's going to be very similar to yours. Only drawing the battery down to 50% will give me 117 hours of usable power, easily getting me 40 or 50 amps usage a day, and 200 watts of solar to give me plenty of recharge. Yeah. Yeah, that looks like it might work. You know, as far as, yeah, he's right, the lead acid batteries are much cheaper for sure. You know, the AGM batteries, because they're sealed, are a little more expensive, and they're a different technology. This is Todd Dunn on solar. Rusty, you should take a look at the Duet Justice channel series on installing solar. Michael puts a lot of solar on top of his RV and actually taped the panels down with ultra high stick tape. All you need for mounting is some aluminum angle that you can get from Home Depot and some bolts. Well, I'll check out the video. Thank you. Yeah, there's a question about, you know, taping the panels directly to the roof of the RV, because if the panels get too hot, the output drops. And if there's no vent no air getting underneath them, they can get pretty hot. This is MRBR 549 on solar. Rusty, the sound is really good in your truck now. As to mounting the panels to your roof, I'm in no way an expert, but there is nothing that says you have to drill through your roof. You can run the cables off the roof on the side. Your controller and batteries will be placed. Then run them through run them through the sidewall, leaving a small loop so water will drip off. If you were going to the RTR, you would probably get lots of free help by folks who will be there doing that kind of thing anyway. I'm pretty sure you could have your system upgraded just the way you want. Like you say, just ask for help. Well, that's true. And you know, that's one reason for going to the RTR, but I'm not. Here's Todd again, Todd Dunn. You can get 100 watt polycrystalline panels for $100 to $110 each from Amazon. The solar controller I would use is a Victor Smart Controller 7515 MPPT controller, which costs about $130. A couple of flooded golf batteries will cost you $300, or you can just buy a second 12-volt AGM battery to match what you already have. The 12-volt batteries will last a long time if you don't draw them down much. He says he bought the Vitron Smart Solar 7515 controller. It's supposed to arrive Wednesday, and I will do unboxing video that includes hooking it up to solar and battery. You may find it interesting. Okay, I'll check it out. Yeah, you know, it's not that much. It's not expensive to upgrade. I think I can do the whole thing to my satisfaction for under $500. I think so. And I may not mount them on the roof, because mounting them on the roof has some real downsides for me, other than, you know, just being fixed in place. I had, you know, cleaning them and some other things. We'll see. It says, here's Dreaming Angels Reborn. It says, I was listening to Elon Musk. He said in 2 to 5 years, every house built will have shingles made with solar built in. Solar shingles, solar roofs. I think this is totally awesome. A little off topic, but I thought you might find this interesting. I do find it interesting, and I follow Elon Musk, and I listen to a lot of his speeches and so forth. He's a very sharp fella, and yeah, I like the solar roofs, I do. This is on the solar. Lillian Ballard says, seems I saw a video of panels put in a frame, which was then mounted on the roof. Then it can be taken down easily if need be. It would depend on weight. Maybe have 2 frames. Yeah, it's possible. Lillian Ballard says, without listening to video, you do fine. What do they want? A studio sound stage? Yeah, everybody wants it perfect. This is Marshall Sattler on solar stuff. Rusty, contact local AC and heating people around you. That is who installs most of the solar stuff for people here. Here's a place to look for contacts. Okay, he's got a link to solar reviews and stuff in Texas. Thank you, Marshall, for that link. I will check it out. Now, this is Be Attentive on solar. Rusty, for the video shakiness, have you tried using the YouTube stabilization feature? Just search on YouTube for YouTube stabilization. It is like 3 clicks after you upload the video, and it's free. But by the way, you are gifted on explaining things with humor. If you're ever in PA, I'll have to buy you dinner. Yeah, there is a deal to stabilize the video, but the problem with it is if I go in and use that stabilization feature, y'all have already watched the video anyway. I mean, it takes forever to get it done. Sam Hagen's got a link to some monocrystalline stuff, solar. Thank you, Sam. I'll check it out. Lillian says, will you shut up about the temp for those of us stuck in 4 degrees? Please, for now, thanks. I wish I knew where you were, Lillian. I'd have them repeat it right now. Lillian, sorry I should have said be quiet. Happy New Year. Hey, Lillian, I'll do what I want to do. You do what you do. Sam Hagen, solar. Enjoy, easy rule of thumb, match amp hours of batteries to watts of solar. That's true. Too many amp hours and they will not charge. Too few and you will waste solar power. 240 watt solar panel and 225 amp hour battery make a nice small system without breaking the bank. Don't get hung up on MPPT solar chargers, as they work best on larger systems. On smaller systems, another 100 watts of solar is better money spent. Yeah, I read a little bit about the MPPT controllers, and they are designed for more output. And I don't need one for my small setup. Sarah J on the solar says, I thought you could add a little bit to your system on the roof, but I get it. To me, I can maybe hear you better with driving. Loving the drive, thanks. LOL. We have 80 mile per hour winds here, 80 mile per hour here, and love your plan. Anyway, what rocks is if you could run your AC too? Well, you know, I'd just soon not run the AC. I'd rather be in climates where I can have the windows and the door open and be comfortable. Soul, this is about my RV. Patricia Oaks says, very good news, Rusty. Thank you, Patricia. This is Sam Hagen's, got 2 solar. I like your trailer as it has no AC on the roof to shade the solar panels. That can be a real problem on smaller trailers. Keep polishing the solar diamond by dry checking with your Zamp suitcase to get a better idea of how much you really need. Good point, Sam. I plan to do that when the weather is nicer, probably end of February, 1st of March. I'll dry camp right here in place for about 3 or 4 days and see what I've got. Sam Hagen's again, he's got a link to a Renergy 200 watt starter kit with an MPPT charge controller. Thank you. This is on solar. MMP Cody. This says, Mike, sounds fine, no rattle noise. I compared it to your last drive video. Your voice is a little louder, not as much low end bass, but it's designed for voice. I just turned volume down a couple of notches. Definitely works for the purpose you purchased. If wanting like a Google Pixel, the last year model can get used for $100 to $200. What makes the Pixel phone so great is stock Android, no bloatware. Yeah, that's pretty cute. But the newer one is too expensive right now, in my opinion. I do now see the exposure issue on your driving vids, but I don't know if it's your phone or YouTube doing it when they process the video. I don't know either. They look okay to me, guys. I mean, you know, of course, I'm not a connoisseur of fine videos. Solar, Gloria Brown. I prefer a ground solar setup so I can park in the shade and move the solar panel out in the sun on a 30 to 50 foot cable. Yeah, I've got 30 feet of cable. 15 comes with it, and I got a 15-foot extension. This is solar. This is Mike Ellis. Before trying the roof thing, do a test at home where you unplug, yeah I will, at dry camp, and simulate running both fridges from your portable solar. I honestly believe you have enough solar already, you just don't know it. This is AM Blades. Mike Ellis, I think cleaning them on the roof might be a pain. I agree with that. I agree. I'm not much on, and I don't want to take a ladder. You know, that's just something else I have to take. Ethel Perry, solar videos have to be in YouTube queue minimum of 24 hours to be monetized. Said Camper Van Kevin, I have no idea of meaning, just passing on. Happy travels. Thank you very much, Ethel. I'm not sure either. Buck 7567, okay Rusty, coming from a guy that's been a ham radio operator since 1983 in the year of our Lord, your new mic sounds fine. Dang, coming from an expert. Thank you, Buck 7567. This is on the R-Pod. Lola Uro, I like the idea of a bunk bed for extra guests or family, but I don't like the idea of sleeping on the floor next to people's shoes and dirty clothes, I guess. Well, I wouldn't like it either. Don't buy it. Scotty Thompson's got 4 in a row here. We'll get them. Cool comment. Call Rusty. Thank you, Scotty. My desktop computer is okay. It uses Windows 8, Microsoft Rusty. Thank you, Scotty. It's good. If it works, you're fine. Scotty, I'm feeling better from the flu. Great. I'm glad to hear that. Scotty says, cool solar talk, Rusty, and driving your truck. Thank you very much, Scotty. Thank you for your comments. This is Simply Stina. Simply Stina. Okay, this is on comment call. Rusty, I absolutely adore your channel. I am a fellow Texan here in Cedar Park trying to convince my husband we should do some more RV camping. Too young to retire just yet, but my grandfather loved to travel. He did the RV camping thing for the last 30 years of his life. I miss him so much, and watching your channel makes me feel like he guided me to your channel. Thanks for brightening my days. Well, enjoy yours. One at a time. Don't get in a rush. This is Anthony Owens, Solar. It says, the Echo Dot you have, how did you set that up without Wi-Fi? I have a hotspot feature on my phone. I set it up using the hotspot feature on my smartphone, and I also connected it to the Bluetooth in the truck so that the speaker's much better. Yeah, you can do it. And if you have a, how did you set it up? If you have any questions about that, Anthony, call Amazon customer service and get one of their people to walk you through it, because there's a little trick in there. This is John MCD 123 on the tiny home. This is awesome. I was looking at some land, and this would be perfect. Great, get it. Am Blades on solar. 2 minutes into this video, I spotted a school bus in a salvage on your right. Lots of people are looking for them. Might make a nice vid. I know everyone didn't like the road noise, but that's part of the relaxation for me. Looking forward to your trips. Yeah, well, I'm getting, it won't be long. You know what the dog said? You know what the dog said when they cut his tail off? It won't be long now. Solar, Frederick Pitsley, Rusty, use your Amazon Voodoo, and I bet you could get a 400 watt Renogy outfit with MPP controller for less than $700. You can. Next, there are little corner brackets for the panels with super goop adhesive that requires no holes in your roof. You drive 50-55 miles per hour. The brackets are designed for 75. Yeah, but what if you get into a 40-mile-an-hour headwind? Route the wiring over the side of the RV and through the side of the unit. Again, no roof penetration. What you said about people sharing their knowledge and experience could possibly be expanded to include talent. Maybe one of your regular subscribers has the time and talent. But you know, I don't know that, again, I'm just starting to polish this diamond. I'm not so for sure on putting it on the roof yet. This is Solar Brian, Bro Brian. A rolling stone gathers no moss. Shine on, you crazy diamond. You're right about that. This is Jerry Hickey on the solar. I have now heard both ways. Inside with the mic is, inside without the mic is best, and outside with mic is best. Any negative response to the mic while driving means they should change their hearing aid or maybe batteries. Like your videos, keep them coming. I also have 2 Renogy 100 watt panels that are heavy, and 2 Windy Nation 100 watt flexible panels that are very light I've read that airspace under panels is best for longevity. That's true. They say panels get hot, whoever they are. I understand that. Thank you, Jerry. Good input. This is David, 32937. I'm going on. I'm going to finish this. So I know you appreciate some of the viewer comments, but what do you think, Rusty, after listening to the new video with the new microphone? I like the KISS, keep it simple, stupid method of just taking your phone and recording. Actually, I'm going to continue with the mic, and the reason is it does keep that noise from the clicking at the where the holder is. Solar, this is Avlis. The new mic sounds cheap and tinny compared to the old one. It reminds me of an old Radio Shack transistor radio from the 1960s. Thank you. I think your new, now here you go right here. George Herman says, I think your new mic works well for your driving videos. So you get one way and one another way. Betsy Studzinski. Rusty, I have a great RV mobile repair who will come to your house. Brute Mobile Repair covers the Central Texas area, and he's RVIA registered tech. Used to work in Georgetown. I have a 22-foot motorhome with 200 watts of solar, Renogy roof mounted, and MPPT controller, 30 amp Renogy. 2 Trojan 12-volt batteries, should have bought 6-volt. I love solar, and my setup is absolutely perfect. I paid $180 for the install. That's pretty reasonable. I'll keep that information. Avlis, this guy shows very clearly how he's doing his solar panel on his van. He makes it look easy and simple. He's got a link to that. And I've watched some videos too. But anyway, guys, gone on a little bit here too long. But having said that, hey Google, tell us a joke.
One joke coming up. How many introverts does it take to screw in a light bulb? Why does it have to be a group activity?
Good point. Thank you, Google, for that corny joke. Anyway, guys, from Central Texas, USA, this is Rusty 609 and his Magellan fishing shirt that he got at Academy. It's got pockets here on the sides, and it's pretty neat. I like it. It's very comfortable. Got this little deal here to hang your sunglasses in, or whatever. I guess you can put a fishing pole in it for all I know. I don't use it for fishing. But anyway, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye, bye, bye. Anything your little heart desires. If you want a Rolls Royce, get it. But use the link to Amazon products in the description, because I get a small commission. Costs you nothing. I'm an Amazon affiliate. So moving right on to drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts of water will not hurt you. It's good for you. It will help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and it'll help you lose weight if that's what you want to do, because you'll be full of water. Your little tummy will be full. And what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in deep, hold it for a few seconds, and breathe out. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress lowers your blood pressure. Lowering your blood pressure is just good for you, and that's all I can say about that. What else? Stretch, walk, keep your body in motion, do all kind of stuff. Just wiggle, that'll do it. And but just keep moving, guys, because that is a very healthy thing to do. And thank y'all for all your comments. Thank you for using the Amazon link, and enjoy your life one day at a time, and stand guard at the door of your mind. Adios, amigos. Bye-bye from Central Texas in a 16-foot travel trailer.